degrees, and apparently we are expecting storms. So it's a very funny feeling. It's nice. It's actually nice and refreshing, but it feels quite muggy. So Spud and myself have been in the garden these past couple of weekends trying to get it sorted, ready for eventually when the garden bar's finished. But it's been a long haul. Anyway, I thought we would have a little drive round to Prestatyn and have a look at what we haven't been into Prestatyn for a bit. See if there's any new shops. I know the William Mitchell was having a refit. I think that's done now. See if there's any new shops, anything's closed down, any major changes, any offers, because it's bank holiday coming up again, twice in May, coming up again soon, so we'll see if they've got any offers in the window, see how busy we are. Holiday makers are now down, so usually weekends tend to pack out in town, car parking and whatnot in the industrial bit gets rather full, while everyone stocks the fridges and whatnot in Tesco's. And yeah, I think we'll do that today, and then we've got some things in the wings, if that's the word you use, waiting in the wings to press ahead with. We've got to go to Colwyn Bay. We're going to have a proper explore through through parts that not necessarily everybody takes. We're going to have a look through Abergele, through Didderf, and might even take you to IKEA. We've got to go to IKEA to get some plants for the house. Sounds like a long way to go, but they do some really good real and fake plants, so we thought we need to stock up on those. What else have we got going? Got to take Nana for a day out. That's going to happen yet. Nana's got to decide where she fancies going. I think she's going to go for Southport this time, although she really enjoyed Blackpool last time, so we'll see. We'll see what she chooses. See what events are going on in the area, and we'll try and get onto those. Maybe some more caravan parks. You name it and we'll try it. I know we are due to go to oh, my head's gone now. That wasn't my backside, that was my mouth. I'm trying to think. Towyn, that was it. We've got to go back to Towyn. We thought the golf would be ready by now, but they've either changed their schedule or we got the wrong bank holiday. So we thought it was ready last bank holiday and it wasn't. It just looks busy. They said it would be next weekend. 2 bars were just past there, they get quite full. 236 and the Cross Foxes. We'll take this. We've passed Aldi because I was too busy gabbing, and barbers and, as I say, butchers. We have not passed the butchers, that's a lie, and bits and bobs like that. But we take the long way in. Normally we'd cut in front of Aldi and go that way into Tesco's, but take you around the back roads. Harlingen Quest, that's recently been taken over and done up, and that's got rooms now. Well, it had rooms anyway, but they've done them up also. Have the tennis courts. On the right that we've just passed. Old people homes and the vets, selling vets up ahead. Anyone visiting or anyone local, or anyone moving in, which seems to be quite that seems to be quite a lot of that lately, with people just moving into the area. I don't know where from. Always makes me laugh when they start asking about schools and that lot, because I would always assume that you would check things out like that first before moving, but that might be just me being like really overthinking things. Right, okay, and to the left there you've got the duck pond. Behind it's the caravan park, but that duck pond has had a resident kingfisher that's been stirring up all the photographers in the So yeah, we haven't seen it yet. Well, seen it on pictures, but haven't seen it in person, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Right, so normally we turn left here to go back into Prestatyn, but I just thought, whilst we are in the vehicle, it takes 2 minutes, we'll just show you that Slater's is now drivers. That's a Peugeot and Citroen, and anyone who's visited before and have been to the Nant Hall, that's currently closed and has been for a while now. No signs of that reopening. They've invested into a park in a resort, that's how you say it, in Melody just up the road, and they've put a lot of money into that, so I think that's possibly why they've not. I think they're putting more money into that than looking at what they're going to do with that current building. I know the local, it's not even a paper, Facebook, like Prestatyn Connect, they were saying that it's had planning put in for change of use for like an old people's home and stuff like that. Whether or not that's true, just rumours on Facebook Connect. I mean, Facebook obviously is not the news, fact news, you know what I mean? It's what everyone, it's opinion news, so it doesn't necessarily mean to say it won't happen, just that's the current situation. You've got the Gron and Jude down there, so that's access to the beach and to the Prestatyn Golf Club on your left. We are actually out at Prestatyn now, Prestatyn on your left, and Green Acres Caravan Park, and some pubs and hairdressers and a shop down there also. But if you come in this way, you'll recognise like the Bells of St Mary's. Thought we'd see how busy that was, and then we'll head back into Prestatyn. Lovely blue skies here. Anyway, all that misty stuff seems to just be over just a Melody area. Park's quite full. I'm not sure you actually see all this on that camera. Yes, you're passing the Bells of St Mary's now. They are very cheap, $8.99 for a pizza, and it's all you can eat salad, I think it is, or whatever it is to go with the side of it. Spin round at the roundabout, it's probably the easiest. So we've passed another Lions Park, we've passed another caravan park, Silver Birch, and we actually passed another caravan park. The lady's called Miriam, I can't think what the park's called off the top of my head now. But we've passed like 4 caravan parks just on this little stretch. Levitas is now closed. Petrol station's still open, but the tyre and exhaust and whatnot's closed. Not yet tried the coffees here. It reckons we've probably passed the best. We're yet to try it though. Right, so if we were to take the first left on the roundabout, we would be heading to Talafra, hence the lighthouse statue in the middle. We are going to go right the way round and head right back. Right, so it's nearly 7 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening. I actually think what we'll do, well, I don't think what we'll do, I'll ask what to do. Instead of just going straight onto the high street, you know, to Tesco's area, we'll have a drive past Pontins, which obviously is no longer open, but we'll drive past there, see if anything has changed, and towards the front where the old baby cow stopped, and see that across the front, well, like Beaches Hotel and the arcades and things like that are. See how busy it is down there. It's 7 o'clock, so I'm not assuming it's going to be that busy. ground back into Tesco's. So we'll do a lap and see how we get on. So this road's been turned back to 30. It did go initially get changed 20, it's gone back to 30. Hopefully, the touring part there, hopefully it will return like that all over Wales soon enough, but we'll have to wait and see. So you can just see the railway bridge across there if you're going for a walk. Signs there for the Offers Dyke Path and the Nova. Right, so we're going to take a right and go past where Pontins is. See a sign for the beach, well, the beaches and the dunes, the Beaches Hotel. And the signs are still up there for Pontins. I'm hoping that's not too, the sun's not too low. This is a nice walk right through the golf course to the front. Past Pontins, see if we can see any changes. Gates are still shut, security's still there, that grass has not been mowed, which actually is not a bad thing. It'll do the bees and butterflies a load of good, so that's not the end of the world. All the fronts look closed up. We've got the security lights on outside on some of the blocks. Public toilets there on your right, and then on your right also that's the launch area for boats and whatnot. Okay, so you've got your Beaches Hotel on the right, car park for it on the left, along with some accommodation chalets that they had. Let's have a look. Oh, the window's still open. Well, the window's smashed and the windows are closed. They're not shut on the latch, but they are closed. Last time we went past, oh no, there's a load, there are some open. Not like there was though. That house is nice, isn't it, for sale? From upstairs in any of these ones, you're going to have a sea view. Down here, and imagine the paintwork and that lot need doing regularly with the salt air and whatnot. Prestatyn Cricket Club was there to your left. Coming up to the amusements, and Prestatyn football ground actually is to the left as well. More windows in there because it doesn't really scream fun from the outside. There's the golf course, the miniature golf. Play park. That's an ice cream parlour in the front. And the pub at the back. And the Nova gym and swimming pool. That's open to non-residents as well. More toilets and beach parking. Well, car park for access to the beach. Really hope that sun's not too low. I think we have to spin round here. Yeah, we do. So you can't get out down here. Nice houses though. And there's another footpath for them as well onto the beach, which is nice, onto the sand dunes. It's funny, the Nova's got scaffolding up as well. It's made out of the same material as the Sun Centre. The Sun Centre is exactly the same. The Sun Centre's got like netting over the roof, where they've had damage on the roof. That seems to have been up for a long time. I'm not sure how long this scaffolding has been up here. as you can see, the Pontins was actually really well placed. I mean, for the price you got as well, look, you've got, see, like the beach a stone's throw away, and then mountain views from the opposite side. I mean, there's very few places I would imagine that you'd be able to stay. And I think at one point they were doing holidays for like £49 for like 3 days or something stupid. And that's not per person, that's per room. So yeah, I think with some improvements made to the area, the beach club here, the Central Beach Club on your right, that gets popular. I think they could do really well. We've got another Lions holiday park. Lions do seem to be taking over, and the fish and chip shop do seem to be taking over most caravan parks. Basically, one comes up for sale and they buy it. Bastion Gardens there on your left, that's to the entrance of the football club. I just realised we've got the stereo on, should maybe turn that down. On your right is the old TA. Still haven't done anything there with that building. And they keep building houses everywhere. I think it's about time they did something with that, maybe turned it into apartments or something instead of building houses everywhere. It's surprising how many apartments you can fit in a building like that. On your right, as you can see, on your right, just past these lights, is the big red brick building, which is a pub downstairs. But that's apartments on the inside at the back, and that's got loads of apartments in it. And it just got, the building doesn't look that big, and they're not small apartments either. Quite roomy. Spud has a contract there, so we've been in a good few times. Very friendly young lads there. I don't know what their idea was. Train station, and I think what's called the junction box. It's a hairdresser's. Teddy bear tea room's now closed, unfortunately, because I know that was actually quite popular. We're going to have to do a sunset walk as well, maybe a sunset line for your Home Bargains to your right. That'll be shutting soon, I think, at 8 o'clock. A no left turn. You see it every year here. People try to turn left down here, and they get beeped and honked at, because going back, I don't know how many years ago now, that was the layout of the road. So old people that visited here a long while ago don't think, and just go and want to turn left. You got your bus station on the right hand side. So what we'll have to do, I'm going to go up the high street, library up the front there as well, is we will turn left here, Lidl up the front there as well, by the bus station. Right, and we'll go up the high street. So to the left of that, we're in the wrong lane. It's some more pubs, William Mitchell and the Cookhouse and Tesco's. We'll drive up the high street. I love those green signs. Oh, and the Scala Cinema as well, down that section. Church bells. I'm sure you can hear them. Oh, there's an empty store. Another empty store. It's not a bad high street though, to be fair. I mean, you have got a fair few hairdressers and whatnot, but there is stuff going on. The banks, again, they all seem to go on this shout. But there is a fair amount on the high street. It's definitely worth a wander up. Of course, when you get to the top, got 2 pubs to welcome you. So temporary council-run one in Abergele. I'm not sure whether it shuts they shut the gates or not, but we've been a few times. In fact, we'll have to do a vlog there as well. We'll just show you around. And it's always been open, and the nets have always been out. So I think might have a basketball court as well, if I'm right. A comfortable 17 degrees. Let's hope we get another day like this tomorrow. I'm thinking tomorrow we might go to the garden centre. We want a couple of bits for the pond and whatnot. So might even take you with us. Garden centre is a day out. We see it as a day out. In fact, we used to take Mikey when he was little round the garden centres as a day out. Take a picnic with us, usually in the car. Although I think we'll treat ourselves to the cafe tomorrow. Drive round here. Hopefully you can still see what's on here. Got Greg's now in the corner there. It used to be a phone repair shop, and they sell screen covers and that lot. They are now Tolero Lounge there. They're now, God, where would you say, across from the old council offices near the doctors. So they haven't ceased trading. They've just moved. Okay, and to your left you'll have the petrol station and Holland and Barrett's at the bottom of the high street, and the pubs that we were on about before. We've now got a Superdrug. I always found it odd when they put Superdrugs near Boots. They've done it for years. Prestatyn, I don't think I've ever had a Superdrug before. And I'm not entirely sure what the Superdrug in Real is still open now. Okay, and that is where I think we will call it a day. This young lady passed. Other than, I'm trying to think where else we would have gone. Oh, maybe past the Frith, but we'll save that for another day. Because they've got bowling and whatnot in there. Maybe we'll give that one a go. Alright then, see you on the next one. Actually, it should be a lot more fun next time. This was just a bit of a drive about. But yeah, we've got lots planned. We just need the energy and the time to do it. Alright then, see you soon. Bye.